Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Minecraft Dinosaur World! We are continuing. This must be episode 97. Because the last episode was 96, and I've just done recording it. And we are doing this mob grinding tower thing. We're going to have it done, hopefully, today, which will be brilliant. Brilliant. Still Easter. So I've just, literally, it's kind of like a two-parter I'm filming here, and I've just got back from doing that. I would like to, if I could, get some of this done properly. Have I got any more? I don't have any more of that block. So let me actually prepare and bring some more down. Also, I've gone through a surprisingly large amount of those blocks. I might need to get some more. I might need to get some more smooth stone blocks. This is going to take about 1,000 blocks, surprisingly. Surprisingly, it's surprising how fast blocks can go and how fast you can pick them up as well. It's the biggest surprise of this game, I think. Yeah. Oh, alright, we're here. So we can now break that. Hook. Alright, now I've also, just while I was down there, had the realization that I want to do this. I want to put torches here and here. Here. On the very bottom pots. On the corners. On the corners. It might help it stand out a little bit, which would be nice. Because the blocks I've chosen are very similar, which was the kind of idea. Oh no! Just not quite to this extent of what I've ended up with. Like they are from ground. These things are extremely similar, a little bit too similar, and you actually can't tell if they're different. Which is good to know for the future. A little bit of a shame for this project, though, to be completely honest. Okay. Now here's the thing, do I put them on the edge or on the outside? I'm gonna leave them on the edge. Oh no, I don't. Actually, you know what? I disagree with that. I want to put them... I actually am gonna put them here instead. I'm gonna go back and fix the other ones. Because I prefer them to be... Yeah, I think there's a lot nicer. I think there is a lot nicer, actually. No regrets! Oh, I thought I was going to fall then. No regrets. I'm going to lose some of these torches. That's just inevitable. That's okay. We have like 1,000 torches, I think. Like, I'm not kidding. Shifting makes a difference, surprisingly. I am surprised. I shifted and I took only 2.5 hearts of damage. I wonder if that damaged the boots. My God, having armor this OP is amazing. It didn't damage the boots. The boots are amazing. Oh man. Oh, I can't wait to get the rest of my armor this good. The rest of my gear even. Because I've been dealing with a knockback 2 sword for a very long time now, and as you can see on the bar, that's nearly broken as well. Which is nice. It's nice to have that there like that. Not really. It means I need a new sword. But it's good. It's time for one. My trouble is just I don't have enough diamonds. I'm trying to do the whole level 30 enchant thing. Is that 1, 2... 1, 2... 3... I can't really tell how many blocks are between that. Oh, it is only 1. Oh, that's... I guess that's fine then. I guess that is fine. Well, by the time you have water in there... Yeah, it's fine! It's gonna be completely fine. Completely fine. Completely fine. The next step in the grand plan is to fill everything else in. Yes, you do want to fill everything else in. I believe you do want to do that. It should be 64 blocks. It should be like, because it's a 7... Well, no, it's a little bit shy, because it's a 7 by 7, not an 8 by 8. No, actually, it should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, no, it will be. It'll be an 8 by 8, so it's an exact 64 stack for each one of these. Platformers. Yeah, how keen are you guys for Jurassic World Evolution? I'm very keen. I am very keen. I am actually... I was thinking I might before we got the gameplay stuff, I was thinking I might just play a fair bit of it recreationally on my own. And then kind of when I've kind of finished everything, I'll come back and just actually do a series on it, or at least make videos on it, and be like, hey, so it's time to make a dinosaur park. Because that's fun. Not for like doing the campaign or anything like that. But I'm a bit iffy, and this is why I'm hoping that we do just get a freeform thing, because that game is actually just like constantly having a conversation while you're trying to play. And that seems incredibly annoying. Because so many guys at the booth trying to do videos on it, I mean, it's a respect thing that usually you don't talk when in-game talking's happening. Now, at the booth, most of these guys kind of ignored that because they had the guy there and they were talking. But I know Doc M, I don't think Doc M actually played at the booth. And so he was playing by the conventional YouTube rules of if there's a conversation in-game, if there's any cutscene or dialogue, you don't talk. And so the poor guy, Doc M, couldn't actually commentate anything because there's constantly conversation going on in the background between characters. I hope I'm not talking too fast. And so I'm a bit iffy. I don't want the whole game to be just a conversation because I'm actually going to get I'm going to find a way to turn that off. Trust me, I'm going to look into the code, I'm going to check wikis, I'm going to look for mods. I will only keep it on for a while. Well, I will keep it on for a while to learn, but I'm also going to keep it on for then a bit longer because of the magnificent Jeff Goldblum, who was in that. How do I even want to do this? I've gone and put all those torches down, and I actually can't use any of them. Where they are. That is a little bit annoying. But I will just make do with that. Because I really want to have all of these connected textures working. I think that'll be nice. If you can actually get to see the connected textures is the main concern. But yeah, I'm just a bit worried about that. But I'm assuming there is going to be like a normal mode. I'm going to call it normal mode, where there's no conversation going over everything. And so on that assumption, would you guys actually want to see some content from that on this channel from me? I know not many people watch me anymore, and I know I'm not like a grand, fantastic YouTube star like everyone else. But yeah, I kind of like, if I enjoy it, I feel like I might just do it. That's kind of what this channel is. That's kind of what most channels, I think, like to try and be. I mean, that's kind of it's kind of logical to try and operate your channel that way. Alright, let's check these down. It's starting to come together really quickly, actually. Alright, now the next up is to do some of these. Now, my concern is that it's turning nighttime. Look at that zombie down there in that tree. He's got a helmet on. I wonder if I could ping him from here. The only reason I'll ping him, because I'm not going to get the loot. But I learned a thing from Vex. Oh, and that one missed. I learned a thing from Vex that... Hey, there we go. That's a flower. I realized we have a couple of extra Triceratopses, I think, because when I reinstalled all of the mods, I forgot to actually go in and turn several things off, including breeding and starving and block breaking. And I don't know how the park is still here in one piece with block breaking being turned on for like 4, 6, 7 in-game days before I made that first video. Like the T-Rexes definitely should have torn everything down, and that would have been a nightmare. But they didn't. They weren't near an edge, luckily. These guys are always in that corner though, next to that tree, so I don't know how they didn't tear everything away. Anyway, yes, we may have a couple of additional Triceratopses because they are all clumped together and they bred. Only the Triceratops bred. I went and checked. Unless it's a Sarco, I didn't check the Sarcos because I just kind of, I thought, why would there be more Sarcos? It's just weird. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think I've cut myself off anything there. I may be potentially Jurassic World Evolution. But yeah, I'm extremely keen for that game. I'm actually more keen for the game than I am for the movie, which is That's actually not surprising me at all, because my hopes for Jurassic World, my opinion of it is that we didn't need it. The only reason I like it though is because we're getting a few things. We're getting Carnotaurus, finally. My God. Although we've insta-killed it. It's just the Jurassic World riding style is something I'm not a fan of. That's the only reason I'm kind of like, oh God, do we need this, please? I don't think we do. By the way, the reason I'm making this 2 tall and not 3, because I don't want Endermen spawning up here, because then they just teleport and they grief. They're terrible. I just went and fixed up that mountain, because that mountain is always a grief zone for Endermen for some reason. I don't know why. They just love it. But yeah, I'm more keen to that than the movie. The writing style of Jurassic World, I'm just not a fan with, because it doesn't feel real. The dialogue is, oh God, like, oh God, depends on what kind of dinosaur they cooked up in that lab. It's, as a line out of context, that line, sure, it's fine, it's a witty remark. But with context, that line gets terrible. It's not at all, not Chisel, I need the backpack. That line is not at all genuine. It's forced. Same as the whole line from the new trailer of, am I dead yet? That's not your first... No one says that. No one says it as their first response, am I dead yet? Not genuinely. Some people I understand... Some people I do know of who annoy me very much who may say that. But if they actually had a real concern for their life, they wouldn't say it. That's the point. Damn movies, man. Damn movies. Driving me insane. I'm surprised these boots still have received no damage. It's actually amazing. It's actually so good. And before this gets out of hand, I need to... There's a creeper down there even as well. Okay, how am I going to light this up? To be honest with you, I don't have a clue. I usually don't do these so boxy and square. Oh no! Damn. I needed another bucket. Alright. Here's the real question. Can we get down there and up again fast and... Oh, no, we're not even going to bother. We're just going to light it up. We're up here. We can afford to light it up and not have to do anything risky. Because this is like the only place not lit up in the park. So if anything was to spawn up here, it would definitely be spawning. And it would not be happy with us. Alright, let's go down and get some water. Let's get some water. But one thing that I think it's amazing. Jurassic World Evolution got access to the actual official rigs they used in the movies. If you don't know what that means, when they CG animate a movie, particularly with a creature, they have a model that they make. So instead of individually making them like each image, like drawing a cartoon, they just make the one model and then they just twist it and conform it to make the scene. And it's a lot quicker and easier, and it means it's always going to be uniform, which is brilliant. They somehow got the rigs. They somehow got the official movie-used models to use in-game. Now, for Jurassic World, I can kind of see that happening. But, they got the official model for the Ceratosaurus from JP3. A movie from 2003. Or 2001, actually. 2001, I think that movie was. Like, that's phenomenal. How? Where have they been keeping those things? I wouldn't think they would keep those things. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they always keep everything. Who knows? But that just really boggled with me. Thought that was very interesting. And that's why I'm so keen. Everything looks beautiful. Looks so good. Okay, I have a slight predicament. No, I don't. I have no predicament at all. This is brilliant. Let me go over and do it in this corner here. Oh, not that block. I want these. An infinite spring, Minecraft's finest. Cool. And I was looking through some pictures just to remind myself of how we make these things. And I got a nostalgia flashback of like before we had hoppers, when everything had to be moved around using water. Oh man, what a flashback. Hoppers are great because they save items. you don't lose stuff. The water flow system of having all the streams flow into a single line where you would then stand at the end and pick all the items up. Oh man, nostalgia. Nostalgia flashback. That was pretty crazy. Alright. I kind of miss those days. Not much, but a little bit. It's like it's nostalgic. It brings things back. Right, now let's also chuck those back in the backpack. Back in the backpack. Alright. I mean fair enough, Okay. What was I going to say? Well, what was I saying, actually, is a little bit better. What was I saying? I cannot really remember, to be honest with you. They got the new rigs. They got the Ceratosaurus rig, and that was brilliant. Yeah, I think that is why I'm enjoying the idea of that game. And they got Jeff Goldblum. Now it's just me. I thought this game company was like a nobody company that kind of was like, yeah, we're gonna make a game. And I was wrong in that assumption. Nope. Get the ladder back. Get the ladder back. Okay, that's done. Now I just need to get up myself. Okay, a ladder will do that. Actually, let's try and keep that ladder. Okay. Nope. I don't even know why I'm so desperate to try and keep the ladder. Oh, there we go. Cool. Cool. Alright. But yeah, they got Jeff Goldblum in. So I didn't expect a nobody company to get a big name actor like Jeff Goldblum in. And Jeff Goldblum loved doing this stuff. He really loved it. And it annoyed me a little bit because Jeff Goldblum just is Jeff Goldblum. He's not really, he doesn't have the Malcolms thing. But at the same time, that doesn't faze me at all. I actually love that. That it's kind of just Jeff Goldblum. That's the trouble I've had, is that his characters lately that he's come back to in multiple of his franchises, like in Independence Day, and actually in Thor as well, in Ragnarok. His acting isn't really acting, it's just him, I've thought. Yeah, it's whatever. But him being in Evolution is making me very excited, and I'm actually just enjoying the way that character plays into that. Like, I went straight into watching a interview with gameplay before watching the gameplay that was released, and it had Goldblum talking over the very start of the game, introducing the game, and I thought, oh, whoa, okay, I stopped that after about 20 seconds and realized maybe I should go back and actually watch the gameplay footage. And so I went and watched several people do the gameplay footage. I was like, oh, that's when I got super keen. And then I went back and actually watched the official footage and the original thing I saw. And it's actually, that's not Jeff Goldblum describing the game in an interview. That's actually in the game. The game actually opens with, like, I think the very first line in the game is Malcolm going, right, okay, this is a good enough place to start as any. What? Mind blown! That is brilliant in my head. That is such a humble way to start. I love it so much. And if that's going to be riddled throughout the game, oh, I'm so keen to play. Also, I am hoping to just get this finished in this video. I know we might run a little bit over. Should be okay though. Should be okay. Let's go torch up the top, and then we're good to go. We've used a lot of nice smooth stone here. I envy this world for all the smooth, and actually all the resources we have in this world. It's amazing. I do need to collect more though constantly. I've started to do that off camera. Just go grind resources. Just shear the sheep. Just sit there and shear sheep constantly for like 3 hours. Because I need wool. That stuff goes really quickly when I do use it. And I actually might come to the realization that I might need more sheep and that my farm is slightly inefficient. So as much as the spiral design is aesthetically pleasing, it's impractical. So I might do some reworking of that. And I do have a couple of those things around the park for you guys to discover. Or I might just choose to show them, like the storage room. I'm going to say it now. I have actually gone in and changed that. I've replaced the floor with wool. I've replaced the stone walls with bricks, just because I want the place to feel more constructed. Like, I genuinely want this place to feel kind of homely. Like, I want to be done with it and say, that's my Minecraft build, not that's my Minecraft work. Like, the minor difference is the fact that it's kind of like, hey, look, this is just... I've done a lot of stuff, but look at it. Really, all I've done is I've just built straight lines around things I haven't done a lot with. It's hard to say that's my build when I've just literally built walls that are 1 block thick, and that's it. You know, so I want to kind of work on actually customizing everything a lot more, a lot more. And so one of those things was, yes, it was doing. Here we go. This might be a little bit quicker and easier to do it this way. One of those things was definitely doing the storage room. Right, that's now done. 1, 2. Actually, let's just... I'm not quite sure exactly how to efficiently light these things up, I'll be honest with you. So I'm just going to chuck on as many torches as I can. I think I can afford to do it. I think I'll have just enough to do what I'm wanting to do. Let's hope so. At the very least. Because I want no mobs spawning up on this thing. It'll reduce the efficiency of it immensely. One short, of course. I'm going to have to leave that. Alright, so where can I kamikaze jump in and end the episode? Where can I gay Tony? Where can I gay Tony? Oh boy, I'm keen to gay Tony. I haven't gay Tony'd in a very, very long time. You see what I mean? They just conglomerate together. And some people's OCD may drive them a little bit insane looking at what I've done here. Yeah, sorry. I'm a bit worried these spawning patches in the middle are a little bit bright. Oh well, I'll be able to gauge some feedback. Oh god, there's no pond and I don't have any ender pearls. I need to actually go to the end and set up an ender farm down there. I think the best place I can get Tony into is actually going to be... Oh! That over there, which is a real concern. Okay, I have 8 dirt blocks. Let's make these 8 dirt blocks count. Let's make them count. Yeah, I think I'm right. The closest I can get is definitely to this over here. So let's try and gingerly move our way over there. This looks fine. I nearly just broke the wrong one and just had it all go terribly awry. Oh, okay, that one's lost. Okay. Oh god. I don't have many of these left. Nope. Oh, I'm not leaning close enough on the edge. Oh, okay. I think I need to start moving in this direction. I just want to make sure I definitely land the jump. Am I better off? Which way am I better off moving? I think I'm better off going this way. I'd love to get this block back, please, game. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay. This is like a little jigsaw puzzle. You guys are getting so much additional content. Oh! Oh, yes. Yes. That's all this is. It's just me going, oh! And yes. Okay. Oh, wait. I need to break the block. Crap. Nope. Yay. We did a gay Tony. And we left a single floating dirt block in the sky. Well done. I wonder how much crap's going to spawn on that block. I don't know. Oh, I could have used that block for down there. Damn it. Oh well. That's kind of funny actually to have that there. This is that looks nice. Look at that. That looks good as. Beautiful! That looks like a real industrial feel over there now, and I'm liking that. I need more builds that are builds. I'm happy now that I have that. Alright guys, thank you for watching. This has been a great episode. Two-parter. Happy Easter, everyone. And we're rounding up to episode 100 really quick here, so stick around for that. Have a good day. Any feedback, leave it below. I love you all. Bye-bye.